Oscar 34-9 on the year, a senior. Both wrestlers seniors. Keene from St. Mary's in that green St. Mary singlet.
Both wrestlers got pinned by Chacon from Centauri.
That was in the first round for Oscar.
Chacon's in the finals.
It was a tied match when Oscar did get put on his back and pinned, but he did get pinned.
Just got bowled
Yeah,
over.
6 seconds left in the match, he got pinned.
Chacon landed on top of him. Okay, they're working off that around the 10-foot circle.
Oscar's pushing hard again. This kid's not pushing back like some of the other wrestlers have, so Oscar's got to watch that, not get too aggressive. Oscar attempts a quick knee grab, and Keene drops out of that. Oscar's showing some footwork out there that we haven't seen in this tournament.
He's got somebody more his size this time, I think. Looks like they're about equal size in one short time here in the first period.
First period's over.
No score.
Horelek from Sedgwick County still down 2-0 with a minute left in the second period. He's riding Zimmer from Highland.
And Oscar's taking the down position, and the St. Mary's wrestler Keene is just going to give him the freestyle start, push him away for a one-point escape.
Horelek has to bail out over there and gets pancaked to his back. He's down 4-0 with back points coming, and he's fighting for his life. He is going to get back to his base. He's down 7-0.
Davis of Sedgwick County is out there against Cracher out of NOPA.
Oscar's pushing, and St. Mary's wrestler's pushing back. Now he's standing straight up, and Oscar reaches down for a leg, and they go out of bounds. That's what Oscar needs to do. That kind of stuff right there is going to get him, keep him out of stall call trouble, and start putting the other ones into contention to get that stall.
But Jimmy Horelek from Sedgwick County down 7-0 with 10 seconds left in the second period.
Davis 0-0 tie, 1:22 left second period against Crachery out of
No, Davis got a pin.
North Park. Oh, he did.
Oscar's in a head-to-head tie right out there. Just forehead to forehead, and there's 55 seconds left in the second period, and Oscar Soto's winning 1-0. The St. Mary's wrestler actually let him up right off the whistle.
So Levi Davis gets the pinfall. He'll go for third and fourth place from Sedgwick County.
A lot of dancing bear there now. A kick attempt by Keene from St. Mary's.
A trip.
I just
attempted a foot sweep.
Is that what's
looked more like a kick from up here, but I think he was trying to do a foot sweep. So
okay.
Oscar takes a quick look at the clock, and
that'll get you called for stalling.
Yes. Oh, no. St. Mary's wrestler shoots on Oscar. Oscar's got his leg up in the air, but he's working hard. We got 6 seconds left. Oscar needs to fight it, and he gets his leg down. Oscar throws a headlock right. Oh, and they go out of bounds with it. I think time runs out too. That was a great defensive moves for Oscar there. He just didn't want to go down, and I like to see that.
Oscar needs to not let his guard down too, because that shouldn't have happened.
Yep. That's a risk when a big guy goes down for a shot on a big guy like that, but he got in and got out and picked it up right away.
Oh, he showed some athleticism there.
Oscar
both of them did.
From the top.
Oscar
just lets his opponent up.
Looks like he's going to go for that overtime again.
All that conditioning work, he's going to make the other guys work too.
Yeah. He does a quick snap, and then he reaches for the leg, but nothing out of it.
And Zimmer from Highland defeats Horelek from Sedgwick County by a score of 9-0.
Oscar Soto in a forehead-to-forehead tie right now. Minute 30 seconds left in the third period, and the score is 1-1.
Oscar got that sudden victory over Willie Clements to move into this match in the middle round.
They went to the ultimate tiebreaker in that one. Oscar is pushing right now with an underhook, and St. Mary's wrestler backs out. But go back to the center. They reach for the forehead-to-forehead tie again. We got a minute left in the third period to score 1-1. Oscar can't let up right now. There may be, the way this St. Mary wrestler's been wrestling, he throws a lot of flurry right at the end of the match. So Oscar has to keep his guard up and be ready for that.
They're pushing pretty hard, right in the 10-foot circle.
We have 30 seconds left. No stall calls on either wrestler, so Oscar looks a little winded right now.
Well, they had that 4 overtime victory just about an hour ago, and then he showed quite a bit of fire in the first period. Now he's kind of slowing down.
We got 15 seconds left in this period, and that's third period with a 1-1 score. So if we don't have any, yep, there we go. That flurry of action by the St. Mary wrestler. He's going for that double underhook. Oscar could just drop down there, but he doesn't. We got 4 seconds left.
Look at the clock, Oscar.
Turn. Nothing, time's up.
Got overtime.
As soon as he looked at that clock, the St. Mary's wrestler hit that double leg on him again.
Okay, we got a minute for the sudden victory round. They go to a forehead tie right off the whistle. Oscar's pushing hard, and actually St. Mary wrestler is pushing into him quite a bit too. Oscar snaps and gets his head underneath him. Just needs to keep going. Oh, he attempts to, St. Mary's wrestler attempts to throw on Oscar. Now they're on the edge of the mat, and the referee blows the whistle, takes him back to the center. We got 42 seconds left in the first period of sudden victory, or the first period of overtime, sudden victory. Go back to that forehead-to-forehead tie. Oscar needs to go back to that snap in the head because he gets his head caught underneath. He just sprawl and spin, and he'll get it. He'll get the points. 30 seconds left in this sudden victory period. They're both pushing hard right now on each other in a forehead-to-forehead tie. Just circling right there in the middle. We got 15 seconds left, and again, if St. Mary's wrestler plays through too, he'll start hitting some moves here with the last 10 seconds. Oscar's got an underhook, so that might prevent him from going. 5 seconds left, and the St. Mary's wrestler steps back, and then he just kind of pushes back in. So,
okay, the coin goes in the air. Second period of overtime. St. Mary wins the toss. He'll take the down position.
He just loves overtime, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. 30 seconds. This is the first 30-second period of the overtime. And
Got a caution on us. Oh,
well,
another whistle somewhere else. Have to reset that clock at 30 seconds. Got it at 31 and stopped. The referee was pretty alert on that.
Oscar doesn't let him up right away this time. He drops to the leg, and that's a good thing. Now he gets him, he's working him hard, and then he keeps him down. We got 10 seconds off the clock right now. Oscar needs to keep working just so he doesn't get a stall. You don't see many stall calls in this period because it's really what each other could do, but we got 10 seconds left in this period, and Oscar's working him hard.
King
got him flat.
In a ball there.
Or Oscar's got a 2-on-1. He needs to move out with it just a little bit. We got 3 seconds left. So Oscar Soto will be down in this second 30-second period of overtime. This one here, Oscar needs to get an escape or score a point and not let the St. Mary's wrestler go back at him. So
St. Mary's wrestler signaled a freestyle start, so he thinks he's going to get the takedown here.
Oscar does a quick stand-up. He gets 1 point right out. 2 seconds. Now, see, he can go. Now, Oscar just has to defend being taken down, and he'll win this match. If he does get taken down, he'll have to get in a point right away. So he needs to grab some wrists is what Oscar needs to do. Grab some wrists. Grab some wrists. They're fighting. Oscar's pushing in. The kid's working for a double underhook. He wants a big move out of this. We got 8 seconds left. He hits it. Oscar's, he does. And Oscar
jump on top of him and pin him.
Pin him. We win
Time's
this
out.
match again in overtime, but Oscar goes on to the third and fourth place round.
4-1 ends. Guess you call that sudden victory?
You'd call that the second period of overtime.